interesting. She says, I can destroy everything and I can also build it back.
As Zeus's favorite daughter, she famously sprang fully grown and armored from his forehead.
Whoa. What?
It's pretty nuts.
You're telling me this girl popped out of somebody's forehead as a fully grown adult?
We're going to be talking about Greek gods and goddesses today. We're going to do a tier list of the Greek pantheon.
Yeah, which is great because I don't really know that much. There are some things I know from working at the planetarium, like stars that are named after Greek gods and goddesses, but that's about it.
Yeah, my most, it's not something I know a lot about either. And I think my most recent interaction with the pantheon is when I was playing the game Hades, which is a very popular video game. And you're like the son of Hades fighting your way up through the underworld. And then all of the other gods are like there and they help you out. But they're like very different than how they normally are. Like Poseidon is like the fun uncle, and I don't think that's actually what he's like.
Poseidon the Funkle?
Yeah. So we're gonna go and try and these people where they're supposed to go on this list. The top tier, the only one that matters. So I think we can only put one person there at the top.
Uh-huh.
And we've got the best ones. They're okay. Meh. I don't like them. The worst one. So one person there, and then IDK.
Yeah, I think we can have IDK there in case we just really don't know what to do with them. But I'm going to continue to persevere and rank these people, even though I don't know that much about them. I don't know how I missed the curriculum. I don't know if it ever happened. I never learned a single thing about Greek mythology ever.
Oh, to me, it's kind of like Spanish, where I've learned it multiple times over 12 years of public school.
How do I miss it then if you've learned it so many times?
Oh, because it's forgettable. I mean, it's, it is just so far removed from what we do. And it's just, it's just storytelling, right?
Yeah.
It's not the most interesting story. Sometimes it is.
Sometimes it is.
We'll see just how interesting. We're going to start, though. I think it's in alphabetical order.
Okay.
We're starting with Aphrodite. And for those of us like myself who don't remember, Aphrodite is the ancient Greek goddess of love, beauty, desire, and procreation.
Oh, okay.
She's famously known for her birth from sea foam and her captivating, irresistible beauty.
Wow, she rose from the foam like a freaking cappuccino. That's cool.
Her attributes include the dove, swan, scallop shell, apple, and myrtle. She had absolute power over love, lust, capable of forcing even the other gods to fall in love with mortals or each other.
I do kind of like that. And I feels manipulative in a fun way, like the ultimate matchmaker.
Yeah.
We can make you fall in love with whoever for fun.
The idea of just like being able to make the gods even like fall in love with each other, like that's pretty powerful.
I think she deserves to be one of the best ones because I just like her, even though she's the first one.
Iconic. Yeah. She ate.
Slate. She did. Look at that hair.
All right. So next we're moving on to Apollo, one of the Olympian deities in the Greek religion and mythology. Let's see. What did Apollo do? The prophetic deity of, okay, gosh, this is a lot.
I feel like if it's a lot to read and you can't figure it out, that means what he did was like they're trying to make it more than what it actually was. He was really just kind of there and they're trying to give him something special, but maybe it's not.
Okay, his numerous functions include light, healing, prophecy, music, poetry, archery. This is just...
See, that's a generic guy. I feel like he, what is it? Jack of all trades, master of none.
And that's the thing.
What are you doing, Apollo?
If he's the god of archery, that doesn't really click with me, right? Because like it says son of Zeus and Leto and the twin brother of Artemis. Well, Artemis is the goddess of the hunt. She's the archery goddess.
So you're just like, what, riding her coattails?
Yeah, it's just kind of like, what's his thing? It's like nothing.
It seems like
it's being a copycat.
He's having an identity crisis.
I don't like him.
I'm okay with that. Aries.
All right, yeah. Then we got Aries, the god of war.
Yes, I love Aries. You want to hear a fun story about Aries, the star?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a star in it would be the southwest of the northern hemisphere sky that is red in color. And so you think about the other planet that's red is Mars,
Mars, yeah.
right? So the star's name is called Antares, which translates to not Mars because of where it's placed in the sky. When people would see Mars in the sky, they would think they would get Antares and Mars confused. So they named it not Mars so they would know that it was not Mars. Isn't that kind of stupid and fun?
Apparently, he's in the Iliad. I wonder if he's in the Odyssey. Part of the reason why we're doing this is because I'm gonna go see the Odyssey this
Oh,
weekend, so
nice. I hope you had a lot of fun with that.
me too.
I read the Odyssey. I don't think I had to read the Iliad. I think my brother did.
I was talking with my girlfriend, and I was like, "Do you think you're gonna like it?" And she's like, "Do you think you're gonna like it?" And I'm
Oh,
like,
way to turn it around.
"Well, it's like, I mean, it's a classic novel or a
Yeah.
classic story, right? And I mean, people have not been like people have been cool with it for like thousands of years. It's got to be all right. So I'm
Greek
probably gonna like it."
yeah, Greek gods and goddesses are just OG superheroes, you know? Like we had these before we had what? Spider-Man because it's all inspired by the same thing.
Aries is just Iron Man.
Yeah. Well, we're both Aries. You
A
know, I like Aries, and I think that he should go up at the top.
Yeah, he's in the best ones for now.
Yeah.
I think we have to we'll pick the best and the worst, like, once we have the contenders.
I think that's fair. We'll be able to select from a group.
All right, Artemis is the next one, goddess of the hunt. Definitely has to be up there for me. Like, when I think of my favorite sort of, like, fantasy class, it's the archer, the hunter, the
Much cooler than
beastmaster.
her coattail riding brother, that's for sure.
Yeah, a goddess of the hunt, the wilderness, wild animals, and chastity in Greek mythology.
Oh, that takes me down a little bit.
She is famously depicted as a fierce, independent archer accompanied by a stag or a hound.
How is that one of the most interesting things about you? Like, that's still notable of her chastity.
I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just because she's like a loner, right? Just like out there in the
I
wilderness hunting.
guess. I don't know. I think she's cool. I don't know if she's one of the best ones, but I'd say she's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna put her at top of okay, just where because again, I'm a fan, but like, it doesn't have to be one of the best
Yeah.
ones. Oh gosh, how do you say this one?
S
Asclepius,
I think
Asclepius,
so. That sounds not right.
Asclepius.
That sounds worse almost. Asclepius.
Okay, so Asclepius is the ancient Greek god of medicine and healing,
Oh, that's kinda nice.
son of Apollo. So I guess that's what Apollo did.
Okay, at least he made something cool.
And mortal princess Cronus. So it's got some cool parents. So gifted, he could cure any ailment and even resurrect the dead.
Whoa, okay, that puts him up to the best ones. That's cool.
That's
Bringing people back
badass.
to
Yeah.
life.
Especially like, because I don't know about you, but I watch like Disney's Hercules, and that's like hard to do.
Yeah,
You gotta go to the underworld,
that's
bring them
awesome.
back.
Okay, Asclepius, I rock with you.
Yeah, you're going up to the top of the best ones.
I couldn't agree
That's some
more.
pretty cool superpowers. Then we got Athena.
It's like I recognize all of these names and I have no clue who they are, what they've done.
So she was the favorite daughter of Zeus, the ancient Greek goddess of wisdom, warfare, and craftsmanship.
Interesting. She says, I can destroy everything and I can also build it back.
As Zeus's favorite daughter, she famously sprang fully grown and armored from his forehead.
Whoa, what?
It's pretty nuts.
You're telling me this girl popped out of somebody's forehead as a fully grown adult wearing like what, a night suit?
Yeah, like brass armor and all that.
That's crazy. I see. That doesn't make any sense. I don't even understand, even in like a fun, like storytelling sense, how that happens.
I don't know.
I'm trying to envision it and it's not working.
It's like, have you ever seen like one of those, like, it's instead of like the light bulb for the good idea, it's just like, that's what it was. It's just like a bright light, and all of a sudden
There
she's
she
there.
is. That's kind of freaky.
I mean, wisdom, warfare, craftsmanship, these are like
I
cool
feel like
things.
wisdom and warfare don't add up,
Oh,
but
and I mean, like, what is the difference between the goddess of warfare and the god of war? Like, it's kind of tomato, tomato.
yeah, that's true. We've been there. I wonder
Mm,
if they were friends. I
let's
guess
find out.
maybe they were colleagues.
Okay, so apparently Athena and Ares are not friends.
Oh, dang.
In Greek mythology, they are fierce rivals and half siblings who embody opposite sides of warfare. While Athena represents strategic warfare, wisdom, and civilization, Ares represents raw violence, bloodlust, and the chaos of battle.
Oh. Oh, okay. I might like her way maybe better. I don't know.
Yeah.
Where did she go?
Uh.
I think we lost her.
Oh no, she's down here. She's down here.
Okay, phew.
So
I think she's okay.
I think
I
she's
think it's
okay.
funny that they're close to each other. Like they don't like each other. They have to be close by.
I mean, do we really want Ares to be that high though? After finding out that he's kind of just like shit, just not good.
But I kind of like that about him. I have a soft spot for an Aries that's a little bit chaotic, you know?
Slay.
Astrologically, that's where it comes from.
No, that makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah,
got to remember where you came from.
exactly. This next one, Demeter, I'm imagining that's how you say it.
Yeah, Demeter.
That's like half my family's last name.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So,
She is the ancient Greek goddess of the harvest, agriculture, and the fertility of the earth.
oh my god, they're cow farmers.
As wow,
That's really weird.
it's so apropos.
Yeah.
It's like when somebody's name is Carpenter, right? And we're a
Right.
carpenter.
Yeah, interesting.
As one of the original 12 Olympians, she sustained humanity with the earth's bounty and taught mankind how to farm.
Well, I feel like we would all be hungry if it weren't for her.
Well, so this is an interesting thing that's popped up, and the myth of Persephone and the seasons. This is maybe something that can inform our decision here. Demeter's most famous myth centers around her daughter, Persephone, who was abducted by Hades to the underworld. Consumed by grief, Demeter neglected the earth, causing a great famine.
Oh.
A
Uh-oh.
compromise was ultimately struck. Persephone would spend 2/3 of the year with Demeter and 1/3 with Hades.
Oh my god, child custody battle.
Yeah,
They figured out how to share.
divorce was messy even back then,
Yeah.
right? The ancient Greeks used this myth to explain the changing of the seasons, with the earth blooming and producing harvest while Persephone returned to her mother and becoming barren during the winter months when she departed.
Huh, that's an interesting story. I don't think there's anything to write home about other than
I mean, this is kind of like classic mythology, right? We're
yeah.
explaining the unexplainable.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know the difference between the categories of meh or okay, but I feel like I would put her in the middle.
Yeah.
Like, cool.
Yeah, I'm in the video game that I mentioned earlier, Hades. She's like depicted as like very icy. Like she was like the one you got all the ice powers from.
Nice.
And so like I don't know, I am kind of anchored to that image of her. So I think in response to like the main sort of like goddess here, yeah, meh,
Yeah,
it's kind of
meh.
cool. I think that that's an important one, you know,
Mhm.
harvest, fertility, all that sort of stuff,
I agree.
but also not particularly interesting.
No, I mean, she's just a farmer through and through.
Just like your relative.
I know, that is really weird. I wonder if they know that. They probably do.
All right, so here we are. We're moving on to Dionysus, the ancient Greek god of wine, winemaking, fertility. Everybody's the god of fertility.
I'm
Jeez.
just not the god of fertility.
Ritual madness,
I'm
religious
starting to like her.
ecstasy, and theater.
Yeah, I think she sounds fun. She's saying we're acting out, we're entertaining, we're drinking, we're having a good time. I'm into it.
So Dionysus, he was originally he's famous because he's the only Olympian with a mortal mother. He was the son of
See, overcomes.
Zeus and Semele, a Theban princess, tricked by the jealous Hera. Semele asked Zeus to reveal his true divine form, which instantly incinerated her. Oh, that's kind of
my
grisly.
God.
Zeus managed to rescue the unborn Dionysus and sewed him into his thigh to carry him to term.
I think I've heard this
That's kind of
one before.
earning him the title twice born.
Which one do you think is weirder, popping out the forehead or getting sewn back inside the thigh?
Having to go back in the oven, I think, is probably the weirder of the two. Popping out of a forehead, that's just kind of ridiculous.
I feel like it would be very uncomfortable for everybody involved to go back into the thigh.
Yeah, I kind of need that.
Yeah.
What if I want to like walk?
Well, that's apparently what they did to carry him back, right? So, like, he didn't know he was going to have to walk. I think he sounds fun. Like I said, he's entertaining. He's getting the party flowing. He is.
I think he is like the god of party.
Yeah. See, how could you hate the god of party?
Yeah, I mean, he's got to go in the best ones for sure then.
Absolutely.
Well, let's put him right there. Ares, he's one of the best ones, but he's still kind of
Yeah, it's okay. He's a loose cannon. You
Yeah.
can't put him too close to the top. I understand.
All right, so not Ares, but Eris. Eris.
Eris?
We have the Greek goddess and personification of strife, discord, and chaos.
Oh, well, I like the chaos part, but strife and discord?
She is famous for her malicious nature and is best remembered for causing the Trojan War by throwing a golden apple labeled "to the fairest" at a divine wedding.
Well,
She's a pot stirrer.
yeah, well, I do love a good pot and I love a good stir. Objectively, she's not good.
No, this is funny because this was a story. My girlfriend was telling me this story last night. So the golden apple and the Trojan War.
Mhm.
So Eris is famous for throwing that apple. Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite all claimed the apple because it was to the fairest.
Uh-huh.
Unable to settle the dispute, they asked the mortal prince, Paris of Troy, to judge who was the most beautiful. Aphrodite bribed Paris with the love of Helen of Troy, leading to
Of
Helen's
course.
reduction, and it started the war.
Okay. I like the creativity on her end there too, trying to get a leg up against the competition. I do think it's funny to imagine 3 girls saying that, like, "This says it's for the prettiest one." Well, of course, it must be me. I do think
Absolutely,
that's
yeah.
highly entertaining.
I think so too. Like we said it was like the girlies doing their thing, but also like typical male behavior. It's like,
Yes.
he's promised a beautiful woman. He's like, oh, it obviously you,
Yeah.
of course, right? Like I want to say uh she had said that Athena had like offered him like mastery over warfare and like all of the strategic knowledge he could ever want. And he's like, that's fine,
Get what
but
you can get, yeah.
ladies.
Yes. I'm into it. I mean, I feel like I shouldn't want her to be at the top, but I do think that that was the most entertaining story you've told me about any of them thus far. So,
An agent of chaos is a good thing.
well, you didn't like it when Ares was an agent of chaos.
Yeah,
So,
but he's an agent of like killing, like
I guess that's true.
god of violence. Look, I mean, Ares is cool, sure, and like various depictions of him, I think are interesting. But
Yeah.
like the god of violence is just kind of like that's a tough look to like go out there and say,
Well, he's the god of chaotic violence. Is Athena? She's the god of strategic violence. It's all violence at the end of the day, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
Ares started the freaking Trojan War. I'd say that's pretty violent too.
Yeah,
So, yeah, that's all I have. That's schooled. That's my justification for why we should keep Ares up there.
well, we have Eris, we have Ares, and now we have Eros. Eros is the ancient Greek god of love, desire, and procreation. So he's just like Aphrodite,
But a man.
known in Roman mythology as Cupid.
Oh, it's Cupid. Wait, I think I did know that.
He's often depicted carrying a bow and magical arrows.
Well, this doesn't look like Cupid at all. He's not a baby. What the heck?
Yeah, I suppose that is a little misleading for us, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm confused.
They're okay.
Cupid, I feel like, yeah, they're okay. Cupid has done a lot for us as a society. The entire holiday of Valentine's Day because of Cupid, really.
But he is also redundant with Aphrodite in a little bit of a way.
Also, because this is the world we live in, he did get more attention than her
Yeah.
as Cupid, probably because of, I don't know, misogyny or something like that. He's okay. He's done a lot for us. We have to give him credit.
Yeah.
Of all of these people, Cupid, you know the most.
No, for sure. I mean, my initial gut reaction was to put him in meh, just because I don't really care about Cupid, but you gotta respect what he's done.
The impact.
Yeah, I mean, the longevity.
Yeah, it's still around. See you in however many months it is till February.
So then we got Hades, god of the dead, king of the underworld.
Yeah, cool.
Hercules, arch nemesis from Disney's Hercules.
Yes. I mean, cool. Not really agree with what they stand for. I feel like we can't. I feel like meh.
Yeah,
Like I'm meh about Hades.
I think it's apropos to put him next to Demeter, former lovers, right?
Exactly. It's like we're putting everybody back together. I feel like is hell bad? Sure. But also you have to have, balance, heaven and hell. You have to balance the things out. So if he's in the underworld and
Yeah.
hell,
And like
it's because
the underworld wasn't like such a bad place back then. Like
Yeah.
everybody went there.
well, we don't know. Do people still go there?
Yeah.
What if everybody still goes there? Have you seen The Good Place?
I've seen like memes and clips, but I haven't seen it.
You should watch it sometime. It's quite good.
Yeah?
But it's about like heaven and hell and philosophy. It's quite interesting. And I will say in that most people go to hell. They do count everybody's points at the end of their life. Most people end up there.
Yeah. No,
So
I've got it coming for
yeah,
sure.
I guess we'll see you there.
Next, we've got Hebe.
Yeah.
It is Hebe,
Oh wow.
like
50
Heebie-Jeebie.
times the charm. Yeah.
So Hebe is the goddess of youth and prime of life, and the prime of life. As the daughter of Zeus and Hera, like so many other gods and goddesses, she
They
served
were
as the
busy.
cupbearer to the gods on Mount Olympus.
So she's like an intern. She's
Kinda, yeah.
delivering whatever's in the cup to the people on the mount.
Yeah, her role as the cupbearer, she often assisted the divine household chores, like drawing baths for her brother
So
Ares.
she really is like an intern.
Yeah, no, she's kind of just doing the Charlie work, it seems like, on
Yeah.
Mount Olympus.
I mean, I wouldn't go as to say I don't like her. I think I feel bad for her. But
I mean, the royal cupbearer, I think that's kind of meh.
yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Then we got Hecate. I'm getting slaughtered by these names today.
I think that might be right. Hecate. That's kind of cute.
Yeah, it's got some like twang to it.
What the Hecate?
Hecate is an ancient Greek goddess of magic, witchcraft, the night, ghosts, and the
Ooh.
crossroads.
She sounds cool.
This is my shit right here.
This is like what'd you say? You have to go out to the crossroads and
Yeah,
play
this is
guitar to get really good.
Yeah, exactly. Like ancient Greek Robert Johnson went to the crossroads and found Hecate.
Yeah, this is exactly where that came from. I think she's cool. And she inspired generations of people to try to be a witch. They're still doing it to this day. So,
Oh, so this is interesting. So Hecate is known for her pivotal role in the myth of Persephone, which we talked about. When Persephone was abducted by Hades, Hecate used her flaming torches to guide Demeter through the dark night during her frantic search. Only Persephone, or once Persephone was reunited with her mother, Hecate became her minister and trusted companion in the underworld.
oh, that's cute. They're besties.
Yeah, kind of like Aunt Hecate, right?
Yeah. Oh, wait, I like her.
I like her a lot. She's a contender for the only one that matters for me. She's doing in the best
She
ones.
sounds really fun and supportive and just like a normal person, you know?
Yeah, festy, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then we're moving on to Helios, the ancient Greek Titan god and literal personification of the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Known for driving a fiery 4-horse chariot across the sky each day, he was also the guardian of oaths and the god of sight.
Seeing is pretty important.
Seeing is pretty important, but it also just kind of seems like he's like all function, right?
Yeah.
Like he's just there to explain what the sun is doing, right?
Yeah, that's true. And also, it is giving intern a little bit. He's just supposed to be driving. What is he? He's the valet.
He's the Uber driver of ancient Greece.
I think probably the same.
Yeah, if you're just a workhorse, you can't be like that high on the list.
Yeah.
I actually know this one. Hephaestus.
Hephaestus.
So Hephaestus is the ancient Greek god of fire, metalworking, craftsman, and volcanoes. So he's like a dwarf.
Cool. He's like a general contractor.
As the master blacksmith of Mount Olympus, he crafted most of the god's legendary weapons and magical artifacts.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
He's like a little designer.
He's like the Etsy witch up there.
Yeah.
Making all their t-shirts.
That's fun. I like them.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's just fun because like we've all heard about like, like the dwarves, right? And like crafting in their mountains, like that's where it comes from, right?
Well, you wouldn't be cool without all of your stuff, people. And how'd you get all your stuff? This guy.
What do you think? Are they okay? Or are they
I think we can put them in the
good?
best ones. I think that's fun.
Cool.
He's the first one. We were just talking about people being like a service person. It sounds like he is too, but it sounds like his service was just way cooler than everyone else.
It's like actually, look, like the sun's great and all, but we need people who are actually making stuff, okay?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, so then we've got Hera. She's pretty high up on the pantheon. Hera is the queen of the gods, the goddess of marriage, women, and family, the patroness of childbirth, sister and wife of Zeus. That's a little weird.
Sister and wife?
Yeah, we got some Mormon vibes going on here.
No.
She is famous for her majestic regal nature, as well as her fierce, vindictive jealousy towards Zeus's many lovers and illegitimate children.
I don't like her.
Yeah?
I think it's weird that the goddess of childbirth is a sister wife. And that's freaky to me.
Yeah.
And also, she's just jealous generally of her husband brother. I'm not into it.
It is kind of like it's the same level of jealousy too as like these other like Mormon wives too.
Yeah, and she's also what? The queen of the gods? Isn't that what you said? So
Yeah.
she's like already at the tip top and she's still jealous and insecure.
Yeah,
I
being
feel
like petty like that.
Yeah, I don't like her.
I don't like him either.
I feel like she's the first one that I really feel confident in saying that. Hermes. I recognize this name. I don't remember what they do, but I recognize it.
He was funny in the animated Hercules cartoon.
Oh,
remember?
maybe that's why I recognize it. I can't remember the last time I saw that. I was in Hercules, like a musical version of Hercules
Really?
when I was in elementary school. Yeah.
What was that like?
I was one of the bards.
Oh, cool.
There was 2 of us. Yeah, so I was a narrator.
Nice.
Yeah, but it was fun. I can't remember much of it.
That's your gray squirrel moment.
Yeah.
Your starring role.
Yeah. No,
Well-
my starring role was I was Lily St. Regis in Annie when I was 7, which is funny because she is supposed to be like a bit of a floozy, and I'm 7 years old wearing a pink feather boa and a sequin dress. So I think that was my favorite.
Diva alert.
Yeah. But I was eating it up. She's mean too. I was having a great time.
So Hermes is the messenger, the god of messengers, trade, thieves, travelers, and athletes. As the swift herald of Zeus, he used his winged sandals to move freely between the mortals and the gods.
She's the mailman.
Yeah.
Eh.
It's just kind of average.
Yeah. Sorry, friend. You're doing important work.
Yeah, but nobody values that. We want like crazy superpowers. We
Yeah.
want,
If I'm
like-
looking at a Greek god, I want you to do something crazy, I love the mailmen and women and MBs of our time today because
Shout
they
out
serve
the
an
mail
important
people,
purpose,
yeah.
but it's because I'm not expecting them to like be the fucking sun too or something cool,
Yeah, it's cool being fast. I wish I was fast.
Yeah, me too. I'm not very fast. Even when I try to run faster, I never get much faster.
The winged sandals are kind of lame too. I'm
I
not gonna lie.
mean, yeah, it'd be cooler if you just had the wings yourself,
Yeah,
but
I would rather just have like some fresh like Nikes, right?
or a place to sit.
Yeah. So we've got Hestia, the ancient Greek goddess of the hearth, family, and domestic life.
Mm.
A daughter of the Titans Cronus and Rhea, she is one of the original 12 Olympians, revered for her peaceful and gentle nature. She took an eternal vow of chastity and is symbolized by the sacred, ever-burning fire.
Megan.
It's kind of boring.
Yeah. Everybody's mid. Why did they put all the interesting ones at the beginning of the alphabet? What the heck?
Well, they kind of just needed to fill it out with other stories, right? So it's just
I
like
guess.
they ran out of like fun and interesting things to do. So it's like, oh yeah, this is just the god of like chilling at the house.
But she was an original Olympian. You're telling me that you couldn't come up with 12 good ones?
I guess not.
That's terrible. Yeah.
What about Hypnos? That's like an
I'm
interesting name.
I'm into this. I feel like it's going to have something to do with your mind.
So Hypnos is the primordial god and personification of sleep. Okay, so they're already like way up there for me.
Oh, sleep?
Yeah.
Nice.
Sleep's so good. Son of Nyx, who personifies night, and twin brother of Thanatos, who personifies death. He resided in a sunless cave in the underworld where the river Lethe flows, surrounded by sleep-inducing poppies.
Wow, so he was just sleeping.
It's very zen.
Yeah, I expected it to be, I guess that is kind of related. I expected it to be like hypno. When I think of hypno, it does
Yeah,
have to do
like
with your mind, like
hypnotizing.
hypnotize, hypno, all kinds of stuff like that. But I'm into it. I can put them wherever you want. I knew
They're
you liked
okay.
them.
I mean, it sounds like they didn't really do much. They were
Well,
just sleeping through everything.
Yeah, somebody's got to rest well.
Oh, well, this is something they did. The sleep of Zeus. His power was so absolute that he could put even the king of the gods to sleep during the Trojan War.
Oh, he's putting people to sleep.
Hera convinced him to put Zeus to sleep so she could secretly aid the Greeks.
That's
In return for his
cool.
help, Hera promised him the hand of Pasithea, the goddess of relaxation. That's so cool. The god of sleep and the goddess of relaxation.
Oh, they're together. Kicking. That's cute. Okay,
I
move
like
him up. I like him. He gets a boost for that one.
I'm about it. Yeah. What about Iris? Iris is the Greek goddess of the rainbow and a messenger of the gods, another messenger. She connects mortals and gods, traveling at the
Mm.
speed of wind and leaving a colorful arc in the sky.
What if there is no wind? She's stuck in one place?
It's really just the goddess of the rainbow.
Yeah, and that's cool and all, but I don't see how that's any more exciting than Hermes.
I'm really like interested as to like why so many gods and goddesses are sort of like redundant with one another.
Well, I think they wanted to have, like, a male and female version of the same thing.
Oh, right. Okay. That
So,
makes sense.
I feel like they're supposed to be a pair, like Hermes and Iris, they're both the messengers. So,
Or is it like Athena and Ares where it's just like they don't like each other?
but they do the same thing. War, 2 sides of the same coin, strategic war and chaotic war. I'm just making deductions. I don't actually know if any of the things I said were true.
So it looks like Hermes was more like Zeus's messenger, while Iris is more like Hera's messenger.
Okay.
I kind of wish they would like fight each other.
Yeah. Round 1, something more exciting. We can only have one messenger, so figure that out amongst yourselves.
Okay, then we've got Nemesis.
I like this already.
Nemesis is the ancient Greek goddess of retributive justice, balance, and righteous anger.
You know that I'm into that.
Yeah, that's badass.
She's doing something, or is it a boy or girl?
Goddess.
Goddess. Yeah, she's doing something cool and like kind of bad, but for all the right reasons, you know?
She punished hubris, ensuring no one escaped the consequences of excessive pride.
Wow. I like it. I think you should put her up at the top.
Definitely. Oh, this is interesting. So is Narcissus on the list? Oh, they're not on the list. Maybe they're not actually a god then. But Narcissus, you know what they did? They were like they looked into the river and like saw their reflection and became obsessed with themselves. So
Mhm.
apparently she was invoked by the spurned lovers of Narcissus. Nemesis cursed him to fall in love with his own reflection. So she made Narcissus.
That's, I mean, not her best work, but also kind of cool.
Yeah, it's sick.
Yeah.
We're gonna put her up there
With
with
Witch.
Tekady because I think that those are kind of like we're both really into those on like the same kind of level.
I agree. I don't even remember what Asclepius did.
Asclepius. Asclepius was the god of medicine and healing.
Oh, right. Yeah. Bringing people back from the dead. Cool.
Yeah,
Thank you.
he's like good. Oh shit, we've got Nike.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
I didn't
Nike
know that was.
shoes, song by Frank
I
Ocean.
didn't realize that that was like a person or it was
Really?
just a name.
Huh. No.
In ancient Greek mythology, Nike is the winged goddess of victory. Oh, that makes sense.
It's all
Embodying
clicky.
success, speed, and strength in both war and peaceful competitions.
Yeah. So it makes total sense as an athletic shoe.
Yeah,
But-
no, it makes perfect sense. It's all clicking together. They're
yeah.
okay.
Good marketing. I think they're fine.
Yeah. Nyx is the personification of night, as we've learned earlier, but let's learn a little bit more.
NYX is
about-
also a makeup brand.
Oh, that's
Spelled
cool.
the same way. Yeah. So we're getting into brand territory.
Well, she's the primordial goddess of night as one of the first beings to emerge from the void of chaos. She is older than the Olympians and commands immense power, famously inspiring fear even in Zeus. That's sick.
Yeah, it's cool, but it doesn't say anything about her. It's what she was there and she was scary.
Well,
What did she do?
like these sort of like primordial gods are kind of just like their power is that they're like everything, right? Like
Yeah.
the night is like all encompassing, you know?
I guess that is true. If you are the literal night, I guess you have things to do. But also, how's that different than Helios being the sun?
Well, let's find out because I mean, did she drive a chariot that brings the night in? I don't.
And it brings in the moon.
I think it's more like night is all the time, and then like the chariot, and we're bringing in the sun is like we're fighting the night. You know,
Okay.
we're like with,
So she's like around more. She's around all the time, really.
like she's like the baseline, and then like Helios is really just kind of like doing it for the people. It's like we can't have night all the time.
Yeah, maybe
If it was
so.
up to Nyx, I think that it would be night all the time.
Yeah,
I think they're okay.
I think
I
so
kind of
too.
agree with you that like they're cool, but not really doing it.
groundbreaking. Yeah.
Exactly.
Pan, as in Peter, or baking, or bread.
Or Labyrinth, right? Pan is
Oh, yeah.
the ancient Greek god of the wild, shepherds, flocks, and rustic music.
Hmm.
So he's like a hippie.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Recognized by his goat horns, legs, and tail, he is best
Oh my
known for
God.
inventing the panpipes, the pan flute.
Goat
right?
horns, isn't that like the freaking guy in freaking Lion Witch in the Wardrobe?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
Like like a satyr.
Yeah.
His ability to inspire sudden, overwhelming terror in travelers.
He sounds like he's just an old man who lives in the woods on a farm and scares people who try to come on his property.
Yeah, what a troll.
Yeah. I think they're cool.
Yeah, they're okay. I
Yeah.
like them. Then we got Persephone. We talked about Persephone,
A lot. Yeah.
daughter of Hades and Demeter. I think she's better than both of them.
Yeah. She does seem to be more interesting.
I wonder what she did. Like, what did she do? Because we've kind of just talked about her.
It's things happening to her.
Yeah, exactly.
She must have been cool if they were fighting over her so much.
Persephone perfectly embodies life, death, and rebirth. While early myths often paint her as a helpless maiden, she eventually evolved into a stern, powerful, and respected queen of the dead.
Oh, cool. Queen of the Dead.
Yeah.
That's kind of exciting.
Yeah, no, I think it's good.
She's kind of like the New Year's Day, you know, rebirth, start over,
Yeah.
and also Queen of the Dead.
Like, she's okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Poseidon, king of the sea.
Cool as heck.
Definitely.
I don't even need to know anything about that. Just know it's cool to be the king of the sea.
Yeah, and he's Zeus's brother, so you know he's old
Yeah.
head,
Yeah,
been around the block.
he knows things, definitely. He's
But-
seen stuff.
What about Psyche? Okay, so she's the Greek goddess of the soul and wife of Eros, who's the god of love, Cupid, right?
Oh, cute.
She was once a mortal princess whose extraordinary beauty earned the ire of Aphrodite.
So she's just real pretty.
Yeah, she's still different. Aphrodite commanded Eros make Psyche fall in love with the most hideous of men, but the god instead fell in love and carried her off to his hidden palace.
Aww.
That's cute.
That is cute. We should put them together. Yeah, that feels right. She gets to get first because she's prettier.
I love it.
That's the pretty privilege that people are talking about.
Selene, that's just like a normal name.
It is.
Selene is the ancient Greek Titan goddess and personification of the moon.
Wait, I thought Nyx is the nighttime and Selene is the moon.
Yeah. So she's quite literally just kind of like the opposite of Helios. She's driving a silver chariot across the night sky.
Okay, so she's
Sister of Helios,
oh cute. Day and night.
the family business.
Kanye song. I don't know. I don't particularly care.
Meh.
Yeah. Meh is right.
Thanatos.
I think being the sun is cooler though than being the moon because it's like big and on fire.
Yeah.
The moon's just a piece of rock.
I guess like the sun too, it's more important, right? Like night's cool. We get to sleep,
Mhm.
but you can sleep during the day. Crops don't grow at night.
Yeah, the moon is just kind of there. The tides, the ocean.
Yeah. No, she's
I
probably
guess
cooler with
that's some-
Poseidon then.
Yeah.
So Thanatos, primordial personification of death, rather than ruler of the underworld, he is personified as sort of peaceful and the inevitable act of dying itself.
Oh, that's nice. I feel like he and Asclepius would get along. Healing and then like accepting death
Yeah.
and treating people.
He is a cold but impartial force. His job was to escort mortals to the underworld once time allotted them by the fates had
Oh,
expired.
He's like a guide.
Yeah, kind of like the Grim Reaper in a way.
Yeah, but like nice and friendly.
So they're okay.
Yeah, I think they're okay too.
Put him up there in the middle.
Mhm.
And then last but not least, we got Zeus.
Yes. That's a cool picture of Zeus.
Yeah, god of thunder, king of the gods.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, to me, he's just kind of meh.
Yeah, I feel like everybody's heard about this guy, you know. It turns out there's all kinds of cooler powers out there.
Yeah, but he was also just kind of like hoeing around, you know? Like
yeah,
he had a sister wife and he wasn't even faithful to her.
that's
kinda-
true.
It's kind of lame.
Making her jealous. He is kind of giving frat boy football star a little bit.
Yeah, and I mean, while maybe we don't like Hera, I mean, she at least deserved better.
Yeah, and I also don't like thunderstorms. They scare me sometimes. So
Yeah, you sound like a dog.
yeah, a little bit. But I've had too many bad things in my life happen in a thunderstorm that I don't like them.
All right, so we got to put one at the top and one at the bottom. So who is the only one that matters?
Oh my God, this is hard.
So for me, I think the top candidates, Hecate, great name.
Yeah.
Witchcraft, cool vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Dionysus, god of partying,
That is true. I forgot about the guy to partying.
pretty badass. And then Poseidon, king of the sea. I mean, iconic.
Yeah. I also do like Nemesis though, because she was like just getting revenge on everybody.
Yeah.
But that's not pure of heart. You're right. I would go between Hecate and Dionysus.
Well, let's go ahead and throw Dionysus up there.
Yeah, the freaking god of a good time.
It's the only thing that matters.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, what about the worst? I think Hera was the one you felt the most passionate about.
Yeah, I feel bad because of what she's been through. She probably didn't deserve it, but also she just sounds like a rude, jealous person.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy that. I don't think Hera and I would get along.
I mean, a lot of the gods and goddesses were petty, but
Yeah.
like it seemed like she was,
Insecure on top of it.
yeah, she should be setting a good example. I mean, Zeus should be setting a good example too.
Yeah, instead of squabbling like teenagers.
You know, I'm going to break the rule. They're both going to go down there.
Oh, that's worth it.
It's all their fault.
Well, you know what? Hera finally got what she wanted because they're together.
Aw.
At what cost?
I love it when a story has a happy ending.
Yeah, that was fun. I feel like I actually really learned a lot because I didn't know any of this stuff before we got here.
I feel like I need to learn a lot. I feel like I probably spread a lot of misinformation here, but you know, at the end of the day, it was fun.
If it was true or if it wasn't true, I don't really care. I feel like
It's mythology. You make it up as you go along, right?
they made it up. Why can't we?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's it for this dive. Thanks for being here. You can find us on Instagram and TikTok at wavestream.media. And if you want a podcast like this one, or totally not like this one, visit our website, wavestream.media. See you soon.